one of the things we like to help people understand that there are alternatives to just having a lawn, that you can make other choices and
that are just as beautiful.
Even more beautiful, attracts different types of animals to your property, greater variety of birds and insects.
And butterflies, right? Through a series of classes and learning things at the Watershed, I think we just sort of piecemealed our way and discovered that this is kind of fun. Let's keep going. Let's see what else we can do. And then lo and behold, we found out that we did more things on our own than we knew we already had done. So
it just really started with small steps. The first step we took was a couple years ago after seeing Samantha's brother and his family in Seattle. They were composting a much smaller yard than we have. So we decided to give that a shot ourselves. Fortunately, we have many great organizations around, such as the Watershed Photos, but we learned a lot about the composting through the Mercer County Master of Gardeners, where they have their compost in display. And we just gave it a shot. We started small, really just taking our kitchen scraps and putting in a pile, adding some yard scraps to it, tossing around. Next thing you know, we had great compost for our garden. Emma, what do you call it when you take the compost out to the pile?
Feeding the worms.
Feeding the worms.
feeding the worms. When we first moved into this house, 15 years ago or so, we always had a wet basement. Always. It rained no matter 2 inches, 5 inches. We would just constantly have problems, and there was just little steps we took over the years to try and help that situation, and it didn't involve anything with like waterproofing the basement. It involved changes to our downspouts.
How would we encourage for people to be more friendly?
I'd say start small. I mean, take a little step at a time and find out what works, and you'll find that you'll take a little step and you'll say, hey, this is great. I want to do more of this. One thing that we haven't implemented yet that maybe we'd like to try is rain barrels.
Yeah.
Little things like that. You can take a class at the Watershed, you can read up on them, you can go to somewhere and say, hey, have you had any success with these? What worked, what didn't work? Maybe it'll work for my house.